The stock market is crashing. Crypto like Bitcoin is crashing. And the recession has already started. So the question is, will the recession kill Amazon sellers? And Amazon stock has dropped by over 40%, shipping costs have increased by 23%, and inflation has hit record highs. But despite all of this, there's still over 150 million active Prime customers. And this number is projected to continue to grow to 160 million by 2023. On top of that, Amazon's revenue is actually increasing. Amazon's total revenue in Q1 of 2022 was 116 billion, which is up 7% compared to Q1 of last year, which was 108 billion. And since over 60% of all Amazon sellers are third-party sellers, that's people like you and me selling on the Amazon platform, that means a lot more money for us. And even if the entire economy slows down, e-commerce is still growing because more and more people are buying things online instead of in retail stores. And since 50% of all e-commerce sales happen on Amazon, there's still a lot of opportunity to sell on Amazon's platform. But still, a recession has to be the worst time to start a business, right? Because of rising inflation, the rising costs of production and shipping. And I've been doing e-commerce full time for over 10 years. I've seen the ups and downs. And for anyone that's new to the channel, my name is Travis Marziani. I'm a 7-figure seller. Did you know that more than 50% of all the companies on the Fortune 500 list were started during a recession? These are the top companies in the world, and most of them were actually started during a recession time. This includes companies like Uber, Airbnb, Microsoft, Disney, and a lot more. So in fact, a recession statistically might be the best time to start a business. And that's because even though inflation in a slowing economy is bad for the average citizen, it creates a lot of opportunity for businesses. And if you're a business owner selling a product, you can raise the price of your product and pass on all the extra costs to your customer. However, if you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job, it's up to your employer to raise your wage to match inflation, which they pretty much never do. But Amazon sellers need to be aware because not all business types do well during a recession. Many Amazon sellers will fail in 2022 because they're selling the wrong things on Amazon. And I'm gonna share with you the best 5 types of businesses to start during the recession. So smash the like button because as an Amazon seller, you need to know this or you might fail in 2022. And before I get into the first type of business that does well during a recession, did you know in 1975, during the peak of a recession, this product right here made over $4 million. And when you adjust that for inflation, that's over $21 million in today's money. This is the Pet Rock, and it's literally just a rock. But the founder of this company was passionate about this product and he understood how to market a product even during a recession. And this proves to me that even during a recession, if you create a passion product and you know how to properly market that product, you're going to have success. And I have an Amazon FBA program that goes into depth about marketing, and you can join the waitlist for that down below. But the first category that does well even during a recession is groceries. And that's because even during a recession, people still need to eat. And you would think that maybe they're spending less money on groceries. But generally what happens during a recession is people spend less money on vacations, on cars, on buying that new house. People tend to not make as many big purchases during a recession. Instead, they save their money and they spend a little bit more on these simple pleasures in life, which includes things like groceries. And during a recession, people will eat out at restaurants less often, which means they have more money to spend on their groceries and they're more likely to buy those indulgent premium products. Another item that does really well during a recession is candy. In fact, Snickers and Three Musketeer bars were both started during the Great Depression. And during the 2008 recession, Cadbury, which is a UK-based candy company, actually had record profits. And I've shared this idea on the channel before, but on Amazon right now, I think there's a big hole in the market. I don't see any really high quality vegan candy companies. And please, when you take this idea and go make millions of dollars, just come on my channel and let's do a video for this channel. And any Amazon sellers out there that want to come on this channel and share some information about your business, just send me an email. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in coming on this channel. But the next type of business that's great to start during a recession is anything selling alcohol, beer, or wine. Now, this is a really hard type of product to sell on the internet, to sell on Amazon, but sometimes you can use this knowledge and sell related products to the alcohol, beer, and wine area. For instance, as you may know, if you're subscribed to this channel, two of the products that I sell, vino cards and cocktail cards, even though neither one of these actually contain alcohol, the more alcohol people are buying, the more interest there is in that space, the more likely someone is to buy one of these products. Vino cards, I partnered with my girlfriend on this product. It's basically a wine course in flashcard form. And then cocktail cards is 100 cards that shows you how to create great cocktails. And AJ's story is actually amazing. He was a bartender that lost his job during the pandemic, didn't know what he was going to do, and he ended up joining my program, and I gave him this idea for cocktail cards. We ended up partnering on this business. He worked really hard to get this product launched on Amazon. And within his first 3 months on Amazon, he had done almost $150,000 in sales, which is $50,000 in profit, which basically means in 3 months, he made more money by selling this product on Amazon than he made in an entire year as a bartender. And that's why on this channel, I always recommend to sell a passion product, to create a product that you're actually passionate about, something that you have interest in. And before we go into the fourth product that you can sell on Amazon even during a recession, I highly recommend, if you haven't yet, checking out the video where AJ actually talks about how we started cocktail cards. This is one of the best videos I've ever done, but it actually didn't get a ton of views. So I'll link that up here and down below. The fourth category that is pretty much recession proof is baby products. Even during a recession, people are going to spend money on what they think is most important. And really, what's more important than your child? There's a ton of room for improvement in all kinds of different baby products. There's tons of ways, if you're passionate about anything in the baby-related niche, to create products here. And I think there's a lot of opportunity in this niche. I do not have kids, so I don't know what the opportunities are. But if you have kids and you've dealt with things and you've had issues with different things that you've dealt with, maybe it's time that you create a product that solves those pain points. Because if you as a parent are struggling with something, I guarantee there's other people that are struggling with the same thing. And nowadays, a lot of millennials are choosing either not to have children or they're having children later in life. And so what do they spend their money on? Well, it seems like they spend their money on their pets. And the pet market is booming. Even during a recession, they're still going to treat the thing that they love most, which in this case is their dog or their cat, with a lot of love. And so that's a great market that's pretty much nearly recession proof. Even during the Great Depression, which is one of the worst economic periods in American history, people still spent money on pleasure, on enjoyment. They would famously go to the movie theater just to forget about their worries for a little while. And that's something to remember. As humans, we're still going to spend our money on things that we enjoy. In fact, maybe even more so when times are tough. So there's 3 things you need to remember to have success on Amazon during a recession. The first is, not only is it possible to still have success with Amazon FBA during a recession, the recession will actually open up new opportunities for you. The second thing is that now it's even more important to pick the right product to sell on Amazon. And I think it's even more important than ever to create a passion product, to create a product that you actually are passionate about, so that you can create social media content, so you can advertise this product off of just Amazon. The mistake that many Amazon sellers make is they create a private label product that they can only sell on the Amazon platform. But when you create a passion product, a unique product, you can sell it on Amazon, on your own website, on social media, in retail stores, and pretty much just about everywhere. This way, even if sales on Amazon start to slow down, you and your business will be protected because you're able to sell on multiple different platforms. And third, and the most important thing that will guarantee that you'll have success when selling your product on Amazon, is to learn from others. I've made a ton of videos with real Amazon sellers talking about their successes and their failures, and I highly recommend watching those videos so that you can learn from them. I also have a free Amazon FBA course that I'll link right here. It's an entire playlist of over 6 hours of YouTube videos that you can get 100% for free just by clicking on this playlist right here. So click on that playlist. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.